Hello students, then we are welcome to our new class. Okay, so last class we have completed our first chapter, but there is some remaining portions in it, just a small portion. Let's continue. First we are going to study capacities of storage devices. Means we know binary digits, zeros and ones are binary digits. Alright, okay. Then 8 bits to form 1 byte. 8 bits form 1 byte. 1 byte. So we know zeros and ones, and 8 bits. Zeros and ones means 0 a bit and 1 a bit. So 8 bits to form 1 byte. Right? Same way, 1024 bits. 1024 bits form 1 KB. KB means kilobytes. Kilobytes. So 8 bits to form 1 byte. 1024 bits to form 1 KB. KB means kilobyte. Okay, then 1024 KB form 1 MB. MB means megabyte. 1024 KB form 1 megabyte. Its short form is MB. Right? Then 1024 MB forms 1 gigabyte. We call GB. 1 GB. Then 1024 GB forms 1 terabyte. TB. So this is the capacities. Capacities of what? Storage device or measuring units. So 8 bits to form 1 byte, 1024 bits to form 1 kilobyte, and 1024 kilobyte to form 1 megabyte, and 1024 megabyte or MB form 1 GB gigabyte, and 1024 gigabyte to form 1 terabyte. Okay, then let's study what are the capacities of storage devices. Okay, first, a hard disk capacity is like 160 GB, then 500 GB, 1 TB, etc. So many capacities of storage devices like hard disk are available today. So what are the storage devices? First one, hard disk, and hard disk capacity is like 160 GB, then 500 GB hard disk is available, and 1 TB hard disk is also available. Next is CD. The capacity of CD is approximately 700 MB. 700 MB. MB means megabyte. Right? Another one, DVD capacities ranges from 4.3 GB to 1.17 GB. 4.3 GB or approximately 4 GB to 17 GB DVD storage devices. Its capacity. Then fourth one, Blu-ray disc. Its capacity is approximately 500 GB. 50 GB. Then capacity of pen drive range from 1 GB to 64 GB. 1 GB pen drive, 2 GB pen drive, 8 GB, etc. up to 64 GB pen drives are available. Right? So these are the capacities of storage devices. And the first chapter is completed. So let's go to the second chapter. Second chapter name is using the control panel. So second chapter name is to using the control panel. Using the control panel. Then what is control panel? Control panel means some control settings. For example, in your home, there is an electric switchboard. There is a switchboard, right? So it contains some switches we can on and off. So that is the center, controlling center for controlling all the appliances in your room. For example, fan, light, etc. And then you can control from the switchboard. Similarly, in the computer, there is a setting, control panel. In control panel, you can change the settings of hardware and software. So what is the use of a control panel? Control panel, you can change the settings of hardware and software. Okay, then let's see what are the operations which are under the control panel. So in control panel, what we can use? First one, first operation is we can change the desktop picture and also set the screen saver. So first operation is what? First operation, change desktop picture, change desktop picture and set screen saver. So first operation is in control panel we can do an operation. So the first operation is change desktop picture and set a screen saver. Then what do you mean by desktop picture? For example, when we turn on the computer, switched on the computer, there is a screen. We can see in a screen. That means we can see in a picture in the monitor. That picture is known as desktop picture, and we can call it as another name is wallpaper, right? So there is a picture we look when we switch on the computer. So that picture is desktop picture. So we can change that picture and also set a screensaver. Screensaver means when the computer is inactive, we can set an image or a moving pattern. So that is a screensaver, and we will explain later. So first operation is what? Change the desktop picture and set a screensaver. Okay. Then second operation is change the settings of hardware and software. Second is change settings of hardware and software. So what is the second operation? Change the settings of hardware and software. And hardware setting means we can change the keyboard setting, mouse setting, right? Software means we can change some applications. Here we can change the settings of hardware and software. First operation, change the desktop picture and set a screensaver. And second operation, we can change the settings of hardware and software, right? So third is set date and time and also change the date format. So third is set date and time. Set date and time and change date format. Date format. So what is the third operation? Third operation is set date and time and change the date format. Date format means what? We can write a date like this: 8/6/2020. Right? We can also write another format is for date. So we can change the date format. In where? In the control panel. So first operation is change the desktop picture. Second operation is change the hardware setting or software setting. And third operation is we can change the date format or set the date and time. Then fourth one is and gadgets into the desktop. In desktop, add gadgets in desktop and remove unwanted software. Remove unwanted software. So fourth operation is we can add gadgets to the desktop. Gadgets means some small applications. For example, calculator, calendar, weather information, such type of small application known as gadgets. And we can put these type of gadgets or add these type of gadgets into the main screen or desktop. And also the operation, another operation is we can remove unwanted software. That means there are some application we do not want to use. So such type of application we can remove from the computer. So what are the operations here? First, change the desktop picture and set a screensaver. Second one, change the hardware and software setting. Third one, set a date and time. Then change the date format. And fourth one, add gadgets to the desktop and remove unwanted software. Right? These are the main operations. Next is how to operating control panel. And before that, how to open a control panel. How to open a control panel. Open a control panel. Okay. How to open a control panel? First, go to the start button. We are learning Windows 7. In Windows 7, first go to the start button or search control panel. And here, can you see, this is Windows 7, and first go to the start button, then you can see a control panel option, control panel, and when we click the control panel, you can see a window, a new window which contains some more icons in it. So here is the control panel. First go to control panel. Then when we click the control panel, a new window appears. It contains some icons. Okay, that means, for example, if we click control panel, I just click control panel and then a new window appears. A new window appears. And it contains so many icons. Icon means what? Some options. Simply some options. So first option is system and security. So what is the first option in that window? System and security. So first option, system and security. So in this icon, we can change the settings or security settings. Maintaining security settings, such type of activities are done under the icon system and security. So when we go to the control panel, a window appears. In that window, first option or first icon is system and security, where we can change the settings of security settings, or we can change the security settings. Right? Second option is network and internet. So after that, you can see an icon And in that icon, its name is network and internet, or internet and network. Internet and network. Okay. So in that icon, we can connect to the internet and connect to the network. So such type of activities are done under the icon internet and network. First option, security maintenance, and second icon is internet and network. And third icon is hardware and sound. Third icon, what is hardware and sound? Hardware and sound. So in this icon, we can change the settings of hardware and also the sound settings. We can change the hardware settings where go to the control panel and there is an icon that name is hardware and sound. Okay. Then next is programs. Another icon is programs. Programs. Here, if you want to remove some applications in the computer, or if you want to check some applications, so installed applications we can see under the programs, and in the programs we can uninstall the application or remove the applications from the computer. So if you want to remove the applications from the computer, you go to the control panel and go to the programs. There is some option to uninstall an application. Okay. Then next is user account and family safety. Next icon is user account and family safety. Family safety. That means here we can create more accounts. We can create more user accounts and create an user ID and password. Then you can enter. Many users can enter into a computer using which option? User account and family safety. Okay. The next option is, or next icon is appearance and personalization. Next is appearance and personalization. Appearance and personalization. Personalization. Okay, here we can change the appearance of the computer. That means we can change the desktop picture, we can change set a screensaver. So appearance level, we can modify the appearance under this option or icon, appearance and personalization. Okay. Then next is clock, language and region. Next icon is clock, language and region. Language and region. So from here we can set the time, language and also the which place or which country you are located. Such type of activities are operated under the icon clock, language and region. Okay, we can change the date and settings, etc. Then another icon is ease of access. Next icon is what? Ease of access. Ease of access. In this ease of access, you can change the settings of accessibility settings. Accessibility settings means we can change the mouse setting or keyboard setting according to our convenience. So according to our usage. So ease of access means you can turn on and set up the accessibility settings. We can set the accessibility settings or change the settings or the use of mouse and keyboard, etc. for our convenient use. So these are the major options or icons in a control panel. So what are the options or icons in a control panel? First, system and security, then network and internet, then hardware setting, programs. Next, user account and family safety. After that, appearance and personalization. Then clock, language, region, ease of access. Then next we are going to study about how to setting a desktop picture. How to change a desktop picture. Next is heading setting the desktop background. Setting the desktop background. So next topic is how to change a picture in a desktop or how to set a desktop picture. Okay, first you can go to a control panel. So first go to control panel. So we first go to control panel, and when we click the control panel, we know there are some icons in a window appears. So in that window, we go to where appearance and personalization. So first of all, you go to control panel, then go to appearance and personalization. First go to control panel, then go to appearance and I already mentioned sometime before, appearance and personalization is used to modify the appearance of a desktop, right? So here, first of all, you go to control panel, then go to appearance and personalization.